Okay, here we are. Sorry for being a little late, but okay, I'm loving this already because Hagen is coping with what we were expecting him to do, and he goes through the place which should be his kingdom, Copenhagen. So I'm loving this already. So this is nice. Canberra was banned, unfortunately, but okay, maybe he was a bit distracted because we're seeing beach fight being picked random, but I hope it's going to be okay. But yeah, it's going to be quite open actually. There's one map which is very close, Copenhagen, but as for the rest, we have Arabia and Desert Void. To be sure, Desert Void is a bit special, because you are. Okay, I'm just going to check if my I think my casting is okay now. I hope. Um, yeah, this advice is a bit special, and I think you can kind of roll around your base and stuff. So it's not as open as it looks, but it's still a very open map, obviously. And beach fight is as well. Although the beach fight is a bit special as well. So, but yeah, I would say it's mostly open aside from Copenhagen. But I'm liking it because like Copenhagen is very special. Beach fight as well, and Desert Void is less special, but on the other hand, it's not been picked that many times, so so it's always nice to see a map which is not played very often being picked. The overall like frame, the overall thing that we see from Aggelis. I'm sorry, I didn't do a lot of background stuff from the players. Sorry about it, but Aggelis is rather banning the hybrids and closed maps. So he really wants to go somewhere simple and open. But we're going to see what do we have left. We have enclosed and drive graveyards. He really needs to ban drive graveyards then. I think Copenhagen is hagenhagen is going to be to do much better with the enclose. And I think, and also I don't want to see two Arabia games. So please ban the drive graveyards, please. Yeah. Okay, it was luck, but okay, this is correct. Okay, thank you, Hagen. You're giving us enclosed. Okay, it's not the most original map, but I like enclosed, and so it's different from the rest. And I love Copenhagen, and I think Hagen should just stick with the symbolism. So he just needs to go to Copenhagen. It was decided by fate. So we have already the admin bans, so the random map bans. So we have Kumens and Kumers being. I don't know the players enough. Okay, in the meantime that they are going to do their stuff, taking a bit of time, we're going to jump to the where is the document? This one. We're going to jump to AOE Twin Sites for a little time. Hagen. I might have written the name of Aggelis incorrectly in the title. Sorry about it. Okay, we have no no one in the chat as of now. Okay, I'm waiting for IoT sets to download, but it's taking its sweet time. My computer is not the best. I think I'm going to just keep one of them for it to be easier to deal with for my computer. Okay, good. And now I can open the other one. Well, it will do. It's taking a very long. Okay, stop. Just one at a time. Come on. You can do it. They're still not starting, so we're fine. So he likes to play Lithuanians, which would have been nice on Drive Graveyards, but probably would have been banned. Thus, okay, it's really taking a very long time. Yeah, that's the problem with the AU Twin sites. It's my computer for one, but it's also this website. I'm not entirely sure which is the reason. I guess there are probably like a lot of data or something, but it often takes my computer a very long time to open the pages. Okay, I'm also going to just to be sure. Yeah, they're still not starting. So we're good. Maybe they're discussing the drafts, and maybe they like. Okay, I guess it's too late for this one, but it's not entirely impossible for Hagen to argue about these and say like I had a connection issue or something, and can we pick this one instead? I hope it's not the case because I prefer enclosed over Drive Graveyards, but okay, good, very good. So yeah, that's a lot of cavalry civs, basically. That's what it looks like to me. He plays a lot of games, and he cannot really use the civ with no cav, so it kind of looks like this to me. So he was an Arabia player, basically. And aside from that, he does have some experience on enclosed. This is a significant number. It's not huge, but it's not that low either. Yeah, he's good in Land Madness, in Habub, Gold Rush. These are quite open maps, so it's making some sense. Atacama as well. And where is Arena? Okay, so it looks to me that he bans Arena. Yeah, okay, so it's here. Yeah, he mostly bans Arena, or he doesn't pick it at least, and he's not that good at it, so it makes sense that he banned it. So yeah, I like when I see a pattern. So I have a pattern here that Aggelis is the Arabia player. But that's weird because I was on Hagen just before. Okay, good. And we have Czech versus Netherlands, by the way. Two tricolor flags. Turks, Mongols. There are several civs that overlap, like the Lithuanians, the Hindustanis, the Turks. We've seen these from both players, so they need to pick such civs in the very beginning. Let's just check if... okay, the Hindustanis are banned though. But aside from this, I think that their best civs were not banned. The Portuguese were a good one for, I think, for Aggelis, but... and... Okay, Hagen is actually... You could say he's an Arabia player, but that being said, he's better in Arena, actually, in terms of win rate. So, I would still call him an Arabia player, but he's going to do better than his opponent in more closed maps and in more special... I would say in more special maps, but then he doesn't have a lot of experience in maps in general. So maybe in closed maps he's better. Not exactly special maps. Because for instance, okay, but that being said, Aggelis, he did play some. He does have some experience on Mega Random, but he doesn't really win there. So yeah, I guess Aggelis is really an array player that will have difficulty adapting to special maps. So we are expecting Hagen to do well on this and this especially. But I'm not sure how Beach Fight and Desert Voids are going to go. But then we don't know what kind of practice Aggelis made, so it could really change things. Ah, it's no, sorry. By the way, host is Aggelis, so we are waiting for Aggelis. He's the one with some issue. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what I'm when it's taking too much time, I just want to listen to some music. Sorry, that's a bit too much. Okay, these days I'm listening to okay, she's not here. I'm listening to non, quand l'hiver viendra. To this singer from the 60s. Her voice is awesome. No, that's not correct. Jeanne. Javotte Martin. Yeah, it's not public. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm going to show you the lyrics as well, translated. Here. Okay, they're starting now. Good. Excellent timing. Okay, the Turks. But isn't he the wait, he's the host? I'm not sure which one starts. If the guest is okay, the guest is on the starting, so this makes sense. Because otherwise, if like Hagen had no reason typically to ban the Turks because both players play them, but he's the first one, so okay, and he does pick the Mongols, so it really makes sense up to now. The Mongols will do excellent on a beach fight because of the like it's fairly open, and you have the it's fairly open. You have the potential for the feudal aggression and for cavalry to just navigate through the map and stuff. And you also have some good potential for castle age. And on top of that, and not a minor thing, is the fact that they are going to benefit from the hunts north and south. It's very different from other maps, because in other maps, actually, I think the bonus from the Mongols is just the hunts and not the herdables. But yeah, but in this map there's a lot of hunts. They are both. And we see the Byzantines. I'm not entirely sure where they are planned, but okay, I guess probably Copenhagen. I don't remember the Byzantines being a Hagen. We have their accounts. Hagen. Yeah, he doesn't really play the Byzantines, so you for the first civs, you want to pick the civs that are overlapping between the two of them. But I guess he really wanted this one. I don't know. The Lithuanians were kept by okay, Hagen should have picked the Lithuanians. To be fair, it's there's no drive girl yet, but still, it's they're going to do good on the open maps. And let's see which civ is planned for. I'm not sure which civ is planned for Copenhagen, because these two, like, this is, to me, this is clearly a beach fight civ. Like the Malians, I don't think so. Maybe the Bengalis, maybe the Tunisians. I'm not sure. Gorjaras are going to be solid in, for instance, in beach fights. Gorjaras versus Mongols, it's very solid. I think the Gorjaras are kind of favorite to some degree, because they are really going to be able to counter the options from the Mongols. The Gorjaras, they are in difficulty versus infantry civ, but versus cavalry civ, it's perfect. To some degree, versus archer civs, they are good as well. Like the Gorjaras do have the unit from the castle, but it's quite difficult to get it, especially on this map, because on this map you have no stone. It's very special. On beach fight there is no stone, not a single pile of stone. If I were, yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. So you have a significant amount of gold, but and a big amount of wood, and the wood is correct, but you don't have stone, so it's a bit difficult to get the castles. So you don't want to invest in the. So that's the only thing which is difficult for the Gorjaras on the beach fight. So it means that if you face the Gorjaras on the beach fight, oh, sorry, I should click the We redo what? Okay, there's a new. What the hell? There is a new. Oh, okay. This is the actual. Okay, it makes sense. This is the actual draft. Yeah, it makes sense because we saw this. So there's actually going to be no Mongols. Sorry, no beach fights. Well, I guess the Mongols are still a solid civ for this, but then I'm not sure which is going to which then. I don't know anymore. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to find it. It's going to be a lot of cavalry. That's all I can say. Because these are mostly cav civs. But both players seem to be a rather cav oriented players, so it makes sense. At least cav civ oriented players. Okay, let's see if we can find the games. I should quickly set in Discord to pay attention to this. Okay, hopefully we're not going to have any issue. I'm going to try NAC, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to try Hagen. Oops. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, it doesn't seem to be created yet, so I guess the players are. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to inflict you some other song if there is nothing yet. Okay, I'm going to take a break though, like 2 minutes, quickly, and then I'm going to see. And if there is still nothing, I'm going to let's just try Hagen. But it's a bit early though. They have barely finished the draft, so it really makes sense that they have. Okay, it's actually starting. Okay, they're fast, and it's the enclosed one. So yeah, the first one. This is a map that can last for quite a long time. It's enclosed is special because a bit like Hideout, the two maps are fairly similar. Though there is the fact that there is a ring of unbuildable terrain, which really contributes to the specialness of the map and really makes things a bit messy. Not Lionel, but okay, that was a bad one. That didn't make any sense. Sorry. But yeah, what I was saying is that yeah, they are fairly similar, and in both of them allow for different timings, because in Arabia, you will always have feudal aggression. In Arena, it's Arena does allow some variety, but it's either going to be castle drop something or something in Imperial Age, or one of the or mix of two. Most maps they have, the moment that there's going to be the big aggression, the moment that like the crucial timings. But in enclosed and hideout, there are a lot of possibilities. Like you can actually make some very early aggression with infantry in particular. You can wait for castle age. You can make it very defensive. You can wall the sides. There are several options actually. That's the kind of maps that I like the most. The ones which give a lot of options. And in my experience, hideouts in particular, I can't say for enclosed because we've seen fewer games of enclosed, but in my experience, hideouts, even though it looks like a fairly vanilla Civ map, it's I actually see a lot of crazy good games in hideout with a lot of great action and like a lot of how do you say, like one player taking the advantage and then it's the opposite and again and very long games. Maybe there are some that don't really like to see long games, but I actually love long games as long as it's not pure stalling, but it's really because it's disputed and takes time to finish. Then I really like it, and it's never the same. I'd say it's never like nothing looks more like to an Arabia game than another Arabia game, and some might argue that this is the case for Arena as well. Each one has their own like the thing that they hate the most, and when you don't really like it, you just look at it from a very safe distance, so it's all looks the same. So to me it's like Arabia, but objectively you can say that Arabian Arena, they work the same for this. Maybe some can dispute this because Arabia is supposed to be a neutral map where you can try different things and stuff, but I mean, it's always the same. It's always a feudal aggression. It's always like it only looks different if the players survive the two castle age, both of them. But in most cases, it's already finished at castle age, and like it's all decided by the build order you followed and the type of aggression you made, and if you manage to break in or not. It's to me, they all look the same. But hideouts, I think that objectively hideout games, they are always different, and it's the same for some maps, especially the one with very special things about them. Like for instance, to some degree, you could say maybe beach fights. That's the case with it. We don't have enough experience about it, so it's more rational than empirical. But I guess beach fight in theory should be a map which allows a lot of variety of play styles, and you can say the same for. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, it's fine that I'm not showing the game because as of now, I'm just waiting. But I guess I should close the window. Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, it's still waiting. So I'm just going to take a short 1 or 2 minute break, and I'm back. Going to check the Discord. Ah, it seems to have started actually. The fun fact is that I always pick the Celts on this map because I like the infantry in this map, and you've got like a very good access to wood, so you can really benefit off the wood cutting bonus. Okay, it's going to be the Saracens versus the Teutons. I'm liking this from the Saracens. Well, the Teutons are their fan favorite map and stuff, but Civ, sorry, but I guess arguably they're not the best. But like with the Teutons, you have got the tanky infantry, and you've got the paladins. But both of them you can deal with a mix of camels and archers, so it's going to be cost effective in this cost demanding from the Saracens in this case, but I think it's it's better for this way. It's going to be this way. Yeah, I forgot what was my sentence actually. Oops. Yeah, that's why the best is to you either have 2 villages building, or you check them, but you need to avoid this. So the best solution is to have 1 build, but then he stops midway and he cuts wood, and then there is another one which takes his place, their place. Okay, but aside from this, it looks very solid from Aggelis to me. Okay, it's solid from both players. Amron. Okay, I would say especially for Hagen, because there are a few mistakes from Aggelis. Oops. It's equal in villagers number. He might get housed, especially because he's all focused in on the deer. Yeah, he needs except if he's going to plan and go for immediate feudal. But in this map, you don't need to go to feudal that early in this map. Okay, I think it's he's really going to feudal. Okay, both of them actually. But like this map, you can really play Castle Age. Like there's no need to. It depends the way you are going to play, but. And I mean, this is the meta, so you don't want to play the meta. It's too boring, right? Okay, there's a bit of food spoiling here, Hagen. Check your villages. I'm done. Okay, Hagen is both of them are playing fairly like casual stuff, but we see no barracks from Hagen, so it's getting a bit late. I don't exactly know what is the point with this early feudal if he's not going to make army, and I'm not sure what he in his man. Like, this is way too late for barracks. Okay, we see the barracks now, but yeah, it's a bit late. And also, he needs to make too late. A house here. He has to protect the villager. Yeah, Hagen is panicking a bit. Yeah. Okay, good. We have the wood upgrade. And he's going to go archers. Okay. That's what I would expect, but interesting. And he cannot know if his opponent like is going archers or scouts. With the Saracens, you can expect either. So he cannot really knows what's to come. So I'm not sure if he's going to go archers or skirmishes, actually. Let's see. We see a spearman. Okay, he's going skirmishes. So yeah, I guess he's expecting a archer opening. I can't remember if he did take the deer, except for this one. Yeah, but now he's really struggling to get the food. Nothing much is happening, so honestly, I don't really see the point with getting to feudal age this early. Like, go to 22 or 23 villages. I think it's better. Oops. Good. Ah. Okay, so we do see archers. So the skirmishes will prove helpful. But there's only one spear, so he needs to protect the skirmishes with more spear. Okay, okay, good. And the spearman needs armor. The armor upgrade. Okay, we see the good farm transitioning now. Let's see where Aggelis is at. Okay, Aggelis is also investing a lot in feudal age. But I don't think the aggression from Aggelis is going to be great, because as of now, he just has a pack of archers, and they're not going to do anything versus the skirmishes, so... Oops, be careful, be careful. Okay, okay, good. Move away, move away. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, so he really feels outnumbered. I mean, Aggelis. But honestly, in this situation, like, Hagen has the lead. I think... Okay, he can make some aggression, perhaps. But, like, this is fairly defensive, so... It should be interesting to see him more booming, overall. Maybe he can send more villagers out and take berries. Okay, be careful, good. Okay, it's all a matter of micro. Okay, both players did an okay job. I can't say that one really took the advantage or something. And there is a meme in the Reddits by Yuri too. Conjure calls for aid. And Rohan will QTC boom. I don't know how we are supposed to pronounce Rohan in English. Rohan? Rohan. Like the R in English is a bit special. Okay, we're going to see castle from Hagen. Let's see for Aggelis. Okay, okay. Aggelis is slightly ahead. As of now, it's a mirror. They played the same, basically. Oops. But Hagen is lacking in terms of... okay, okay. We do have the spearman. Okay, for some reason he keeps the spearman before. Like, this is a mistake. I'm not sure what happened, but like the spearman should be here. He's going to lose a few skirmishes because of it. Okay, not too much, not too much. He lost one scout and I think one skirmisher, probably. But yeah, could have been worse. Okay, but I hope they're going to do something else than this. Like, this is too much really micro to me. Sorry. Okay, let's see what happens in Carthage. Yeah, so it's he's still going to invest more into archers, it seems. And there's going to be no TC booming, it seems. Okay, he either has the spearman, like the skirmishes alone without the spearman, or the opposite. It's always unbalanced. Yeah. Ah, yeah, they do have this. Okay, be careful. He needs the Castle Age upgrade, but aside from it, it's very... Okay, it looks solid. I'm liking Hagen's position. Especially if he can make more knights. And have the upgrades. Okay, the upgrade is coming. Let's see if Aggelis transitions to camels to some degree. No, it's going to be... Ah, okay, it's going... The camels are going to... No, I guess this is just for the scouts. Okay, we do have one camel. Yeah, but he's really going to need the camels, because this is... he cannot deal with this with just archers and scouts. And one camel. Okay, we need more camels here. More knights, I mean. Okay, it's unfortunate that they are attacking the wrong thing. Like they're all on the building. I guess we would want some spearmen from Hagen. Okay, good. And the upgrade as well. The pikeman upgrade. Okay, for some reason the knights don't attack the correct thing. Like, you go and finish these archers. So we have 2 TCs from Hagen. And only one from Aggelis. Like, this means that Hagen is winning the battle here. And he is also booming more than his opponent. So, which is going to show up in the villagers' number. So we have a strong lead from Hagen. And I would say, actually, the fact that the knights from the cavalry from the Teutons are slow and are mostly like the good thing about them is that they are tanky. I would say that it's kind of okay in this map, because in this map it's a bit linear. It's a bit like you just progress to the opponent. It's not an open map like Arabia or Beach War or something, where you have to, where the mobility is going to matter a lot. I think in this map the mobility matters a little less. Okay, now they're pikemen. Okay, here the mobility is a bit problematic, because he's struggling to... It's true that he's struggling to get the army together. I think he needs more pikes, because there are quite some camels from his opponents, and he's not going to make it just with knights, I think. It's all a matter of balancing based on his opponents, because he has the counter to the archers and the counter to the camels. Okay, and we see the first new TC from Aggelis. Not the best TC. Right, if he really wants to keep destroying the building, he's going to need more rams. Oops, that is unfortunate. Remember to use select all TCs and proceed like this. And like, especially because you don't want to produce out of this one. Like, you want to produce out of this one, but you want to especially produce out of this. Well, this is not a great TC though. It's only on gold. Anyway. Okay, be careful, be careful. Attack. Okay. Yeah, but it just looks very solid from a Hagen. But Aggelis is going to find the spirit here. Okay, finish the building now. Okay, it's fine. Sorry. Okay, and the GG is cold. Yes. Well played by Hagen. Yeah, this is solid. Bon. I wonder if I can make the... Ah, okay, maybe I have some chat. No, there's no chat. Yeah, I think I can actually. Okay. Yes. Hop. So we had the Teutons. So it's like this, right? Okay, good. Which beat the the Saracens. I was really expecting the Saracens to be the favorite in the matchup, but yeah, it was a very solid performance by Hagen. Let's see if I can make this one as well. I guess but how do I do this one? Like this? Okay, the sound is Age of Empires is a bit too loud. Sorry. Okay, let's see if the next one is already started. I mean, like at least the created NAC. No, sorry, it was not NAC actually. So Hagen. Okay, they're fast. They really want to make it, and it's the Arabia one. Okay, so it's going to be another quick one. To some degree, it's fine with me if they do quick games because like I like longer games, but we are going to get our Copenhagen, I hope, and if I get time for one, I can do the other things like doing translations and stuff, and I can also maybe maybe play with friends, and also I can perhaps there is the option to cast. I guess I'm going to be too tired, but we're gonna see because it's an option that I could cast the other final, like there is I think it's at 22 half past 10 GMT, 10 PM I mean, that there is the final from bracket H perhaps. Ah no, sorry, it was from bracket, yeah, bracket H, between Le Quack and I forgot who. And yeah, I like Le Quack just for the name. I like we've seen him in the other tournaments, so I don't know, maybe. I guess I'm going to be tired of. Still preparing the lobby. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Ah, by the way, I'm showing internet actually. Yeah, so it's the Arabia one. And it's going to be one of these versus one of these. Could be the Mongols or the Malians in particular. It could be either, honestly. I don't have the... Oh, this is too long. Yeah, let's just check again if they started. Okay, I think they started actually. You. Yes. Okay, 1 minute. Lithuanians versus Mongols. Okay. I like the Lithuanians music. You. That's why I don't like Arabia, right? They're doing exactly the same. All the actions are mirrored. You can play the 7 differences game. Like they follow some set of instructions called the build order or something. Ah, there was a mistake here. Ah, be careful! No! F. Computer is lagging. Yeah. A moment of silence, please, for the villager called Robert. Okay. Okay, Hagen is being a bit annoying. Yeah, it's mirrored. Hagen has a big lead though. Yeah. I guess because of killing one villager, but no, he actually lost a villager. Yeah, actually there was no killing up to now. Yeah, it's mostly the exploration. Yeah, Aggelis does not know exactly where his opponent is. He just has an idea of it, but yeah, he's going the wrong direction, unfortunately. Even though Aggelis seems to be the rather Arabia player, it seems that Hagen is really the aggressive one. Aggelis is playing fairly defensive. Oh, nice snipe. Isn't there a hole? Ah, no, okay, no hole. Okay, nice reaction by Hagen. Look how symmetrical it is. The only difference is that one is partially walled and the other is fully walled. That's so we have to spot the 7 differences. So I spot one. Okay, there was a second one, which is that Aggelis for some reason decided to make a market. I'm not really sure what is the plan here. Is it just for boarding, or is he expecting to be bad later with managing the echo? Like, to me, this is a bit resource wasting because he already has 2 buildings, so you don't really want to use the markets when you can just balance your echo by itself. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's because he wants to reach Castle Age soon enough, and he doesn't have the gold, so it makes sense. I see. Okay, let's see the reaction from Hagen. Ah, too late, too late. Like, this could have been walled quite easily, actually. Like this and this. To be fair, it would have trapped the villagers, though. Because that's... You can't have 4 villagers here. Yeah, but overall, Hagen is reacting very well to the aggression from Aggelis. The only thing is that Hagen is... No, it's going to be fine, sorry. He does have 7 villages on gold. So yeah, they're going to click Castle Age in the same time. And he also makes a market. Why did they do exactly the same? What is it with the markets? What is the idea? Like, he already has a lot of villagers on gold, so there's not even the reason, like this reason. Like, is it written somewhere in a list of in a build order that you have to build your market? Like, what is it with the market? Look how symmetrical. There are two stable, 1 barrack, and one blacksmith, one like archers thing, and 1 market, and it's exactly the same here. 2 stables, 1 archer thing, 1 barrack, 1 blacksmith, 1 market. So actually, we only have 1 difference. The only difference that we spot was the fact that this is fully walled and this is partially walled. Although now it's going to be fully walled. I hope the players, when they see this, they're not going to complain that I'm biased on it. And I express my dislike of Arabia too much. You. Okay, sorry. So, hey.
Boring.
Okay, sorry. Okay, here we are. We do have some action now. And yeah, I'm liking the army from Hagen. It's oh, he needs to pay attention to the monks though. Ah, he did have 1 camel converted. Nice catch by Aggelis. Okay, Aggelis, there's starting to be some pattern here. He really likes to put siege workshop up front. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, the step lances they're very solid versus. I like how indecisive this monk is. Well, I mean, it really made sense, but it kind of looked like he didn't know what he was supposed to do. So he picks a relic, drop it, heal a unit, and 1 second later he tries to convert in another unit. Okay, so once again we're seeing Hagen going for 2 TCs, while Aggelis is going... Okay, Aggelis is 2 TCs this time. Maybe he kind of forgot about the second TC last game, and this time he remembered it or something. We don't know yet which is going to come out of this. Okay, Scorpions. Interesting. It's a bit special because we only have cavalry from the opponent, so Scorpions are not the most obvious solution in this situation. Okay, we do see some units that Scorpions can counter though. Okay, the micro was not great from Hagen. He left... okay, it's mostly the control of the units. He let his units attack. He didn't surveil them. But yeah, this is a very nice fight from Hagen, because yeah, especially with the discards. Like that, this was a throw from Aggelis. Wasn't it? Yeah, and even Spearmen. Now we do have a monks though. Yeah, I think he shouldn't have pulled back, because it was clear that the monk was going to make it. So he should have continued and just attacked the unit, I think. There is a solid like, is Hagen forgetting about creating the villages? Because I don't see the reason otherwise for why there is such a gap in number of villages. Like there's a TC in construction, but it's not made yet, so. I don't think he lost too many villages, did he? Yeah, one thing that's really helping Aggelis here is his use of monks, because he has fresh units. Like here, there are several like that could really help a monk. Okay, to some degree, the Scorpions make sense versus the... these monks are so annoying. Yeah, the Scorpions did manage to, like, they did contribute nicely to the battle. I didn't really spot it, and there's a lot of aggression here. Yeah, it's looking very rough, and Aggelis is actually going to be able to reach Imperial Age in not such a too long time, so. Yeah, Aggelis is really taking the game. Since he is housed, and he has a monastery and siege workshop, he can just just delete these and just click to Imperial Age, and you can have cavaliers typically. And also, when your castle is up, you're going to be able to have the trap. Yeah, I really think he should delete, like, forget this one. Just click to Castle Age, the Imperial Age. Okay, it's actually going to do. It's actually fine. It's actually going to get to the age anyway. So that is a mistake. Put wheelbarrow here. because this is the TC that's the least useful. Okay, it's a minor detail though. I guess the fact that he's the Lithuanians, it really incentivizes him to go for monks. But it's interesting because you are incentivized to go for monks, especially because of the relics. To be fair, yeah, these are strong knights, but I think the most crucial thing that happened here was mostly the fact that there were monks to convert units and to heal units. I think this is the thing that's really won the game for Aggelis, I think. And the GG is called, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to be too tired to make the other file. Sorry. They are very fast. Like they really want to rush it or something. They are really motivated. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to go back to... I have some... we AFK? No, I'm just waiting for the next game. What's the series score? Okay, I'm going to show you. Hi guys. Okay, which... yes. No, not this one. No. 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 Okay, here. This one rather. So we have... Oh no, it's refreshed. Okay, so we had the Teutons beat the Saracens. Oh, sorry. Beat the Saracens on Enclosed. That was the first game. I'd say, even though I liked the matchup for the Saracens, I was really... I thought that this map should be Hagen's, because it's rather close, as the name suggests. And yeah, it doesn't look like the kind of things that Aggelis like to play. Aggelis records based on AOC insights on Arena is very low. And it's not Arena, but yeah, I was really expecting this to go this way. And here, once again, quite as expected, we see Aggelis taking it versus Hagen on Arabia, and it was the Lithuanians versus the Mongols. You. Okay. So it's 1-1. To answer in short, it is 1-1. Ah, so Rosenblatt is the last name actually. I didn't know that. Okay, makes sense. So you are the Rosenblatt family, right? And you are the Jonathan. Or maybe you have to pronounce it in English, Rosenblatt. No, it's live actually. It's live. Okay, let's see if they are starting. Okay, they are not starting the game yet, and it's going to be on Brood War. I think this is going to determine the game because I'm really expecting Hagen to take it in Copenhagen. I think it shouldn't be too difficult for Aggelis to take it to this void. Although we might have some surprise, but in any case, Aggelis really needs to make it here. Like this is his chance. If he doesn't win in Brood War, I think it's finished for Aggelis already. Because I am pretty sure that Hagen is going to take it in Copenhagen. No, you cannot. Okay, maybe you know the score, by the way. And please don't spoil us. But the only way that you can know the score is if you have like some future, some apprehension of the future, some future sight. I don't know what should be the word, but yeah, that would be the only way that you could know the score. So don't tell us. But that being said, maybe you know the score, but maybe it's not in the same score as our universes. So maybe it's not going to be the correct score. Maybe you saw it in a different timeline. Okay, you are lucky. If you don't like music or my music style, you are lucky because I put a little music in the beginning that I really like, but I'm not going to add much music this time because they are quite fast. So to be fair, they are taking a bit of time here, but at least they immediately start the lobbies. Like it takes just 1 minute for them after one game is finished to make the next lobby. So yeah, they really want to rush it. To be fair, it's 5 games potentially, so it can last a big time. So yeah, but this game is going to be very interesting because, as I said, I think this is decisive. Because the winner of this game, I think, should win it. Especially if the winner is Hagen, because I really don't see any universe where Hagen is losing on Copenhagen. And I'm really liking the fact that he picked Copenhagen. So I really like thumbs up for him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, that's true. The Rosenblatt. I pay attention this time. Don't worry. But yeah, I do have to. For now, I'm not showing the game screen because it's still not starting. But as soon as it does, I'm going to switch. I'm going to show you this, by the way, to have some to change a bit. If it takes too much time, maybe I can give you the music I showed in the beginning. Well, that being said, it's going to be bad for those who watch the VOD, so I guess I'm going to make you listen different music, but from the same singer. But yeah, I guess we can just wait because they shouldn't take too much more time. Ah, they're starting. One minute. And it's going to be the Burmese versus the Malays. Okay, very interesting, very interesting civs. Not the most classical one. Ah, wait, it's Boudoir. So for some reason I was mixing up Boudoir with Beach Fight. I think the boss reason, the first reason for this is that they actually did the two drafts, because the first draft Hagen kind of messed up or something. I'm not sure what happened, and he random picked Beach Fight. So I guess they had an agreement that he could change this, and so they remade the draft. And it was the only thing that changed. All the other maps were the same, but they changed the home map pick from Hagen. I mean the second one. And the Malays do make some sense on this map, I would say. All right. Showing you the correct screen, right? Yeah. You. Okay. He was searching for the correct wood line. But just send the villagers to this wood. Like, this is available. So what really matters is where they are located, and it seems, okay, they are located. Oops. They are separated by the forest, so it's going to be more closed than if it is here, like when there is one here and one here. So that is a crucial factor. But of course, as of now, they cannot know that. So in this map, you really need, like, in most maps, you want to have as much info from the map as possible. But in this one, it's really a matter of, you just check, like, it's binary. The opponent is either here or here. But wait, that being said, I think this is unfair, because that being said, we only see games where it is like here and here, or here and here, or here and here. But like basically this means that it's never here and here. So that means, actually I think that Aggelis can know for a fact that his opponent is not here. I might be wrong, but I've never seen a game on this map where it was here and here. And if I'm correct on this, then it means that Aggelis can already know where his opponent is. And it's not the same for Hagen, because we can see this and this. But I might be wrong. And there's no shellfish. Okay, there is met. Yeah, there are very few shellfish, so it's a bit difficult to find the correct spot if you want your villager to be working on the... okay. No, stop. You don't need to do that. Okay, good. Oops. Okay, a little messy from Aggelis. Oops, a little messy from both of them. For what's okay, he forgot the rhino. You don't need all of it to work. Like, this is a 50 foot that is getting spoiled. I think they are going at it. No, ooh, the economy is a bit messy from Hagen. Okay, it's 10 already. What is it this villager doing? Okay, Aggelis is still checking, so he's not... Aggelis is not in the mindset that he thinks, just like me, that it's never this and this. And I might be wrong. So he had to check. But now he can know that his opponent is here. Unless this and this is possible, but I'm pretty sure that this cannot happen. They cannot be in diagonal. Okay, he's really making sure, but... for now, you cannot really know Aggelis. It's your opponent is clearly not in this area. In this area? The song. I'm not too much into pop, but I know this one. Everyone has their own guilty pleasures. And I do listen to some of them, some of their songs sometimes. In your area. Smashty. The villager, the female villager voice is very cute. Yes. It looks a bit like a girl though. Siap. Yeah. Smashty. I'm really liking this. Let's check the male. Yeah. Apa sesama you masuk bagian masih maida. Tidak. I need to remember the line. It's too long. Apa syasananya baginda. Okay, and this time they're rather going for fast castle approach, so it's very different from the previous two games. Wait, Hagen totally forgot about water. I hope for him that he's not going to forget the water for the next one. To be fair, it's not as crucial as in other maps, but still to some degree. And he also didn't scout, so he doesn't know if his opponent is here or here. Ah, wait! Hagen already knows, because of the relics. Because you cannot have relics in your own place, right? So actually Hagen already knows that his opponent is here. Interesting. But he does need to get to water though. Okay, he clicked castle. And the castle age is very late from Aggelis. Hagen in your area. Yeah, Aggelis needs to remember to make your dock here or here for extra efficiency. This triggers me, like these fish. I didn't realize that they were between different squares. It's very special. But the fact that they are on the sand, it's very special as well. Okay, Aggelis is not too far off in timings. A transport ship? What? Okay, it makes some sense because, but I mean, you want to invest in TCs first. Okay, it's true that these are great TC spots, so I guess he really wants these TC spots, but he's going to need the wood then, so I'm not really convinced by this choice from him. But Hagen is not Okay, Hagen is going for a very aggressive stance, it seems. He plays close maps, but it doesn't mean that he plays defensive. He actually seems to play rather aggressive, in fact. Yeah, he's a clown. A monk clown, it seems. Let's see how it will go. Okay, be careful, be careful. Too late, I think, with this Magal. Oops, be careful, be careful. Okay, good. Yeah, finish it, finish it. No, 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 finish it, finish it. Okay, good, it's open already. Yeah, it's fine, you can pass. Sorry. Are those elephants? Or knights? Okay, scouts. Okay, nice attempt. Yeah, be careful. No! look what the Mangonel did. Like, the Mangonel was facing here, and then he swiftly rotated to here, and the shot went here. This is a crazy Mangonel. It's it's called the Trump. What? This is unlucky. It should have been converted. Yeah, there's no bonus about it, so. It's full booming. In the same time, it's full booming for Aggelis. In a sense, it's good that he's here, because this is not going to be targeted by Hagen for a long time, so it does make some sense. But it's quite interesting because it's a very defensive approach from Aggelis, in fact. He clicked redemption. He's even converting the building. No, don't attack this building. Finish this one. Ah, nice reaction by Aggelis. Okay, we need a Mom Maganol. Okay, good. Yeah, and Aggelis is a bit lost here. A bit overwhelmed. But I think it is winnable by Aggelis. He just needs to put himself back and really manage to find the spirit to fight back. And I think it's going to cost him the tournament life if he cannot takes this one, as I said before. So yeah, this is a very desperate attempt, especially versus Maganol. Like, the Maganol can prevent this. He doesn't have enough to. Yeah, this was not worth it. He's losing so many villagers on this. Okay. He actually finished the castle, but I'm not sure it's really worth it. To be fair, it protects the TC, but let's quickly. Okay, the TC is going up. Yeah, but no, it cannot prevent the TC from being taken down because it's Yeah, this game is crazy. Isn't this way more entertaining than some Arabia thing? And it's very close in score. Let's check the villager number. It's actually the same population. I like the fact that it's just monks. Repair, 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 repair. Good. Wait, what? I guess this was a misclick. Another castle? Okay. The villager needs to get... No, even here they cannot be protected by the castle, especially without the upgrade. This castle is not going up. Don't even try. Ah, okay, he does have... Yeah, he does have these. Yeah, these are... And they are pretty fast, so okay. This, yeah, this is going to be the last resort by Aggelis, I think. Hagen kinda, like, he really needs more mangonel. I think. No, attack the villages. But then Aggelis still has this, so this makes him still in the game. Ooh, counter castle by Hagen. Ah, and it's going to delete this. Oof, this is rough. I hate monks. Especially the sounds. Okay, he did manage to get his castle actually. I guess Hagen was distracted. I guess, well, me as well. And it's true that he was focused on this one, but that being said, this is down, so this castle doesn't make a big difference. On the other hand, both of them really need the upgrades. Like wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Actually, this can be safe. The castle is slightly too. The castle should have been a bit further to the southwest. But the problem for Aggelis is going to be the wood, because there's not much enough wood here. He needs to... Yeah, okay, that's why he's moving the transport ship, I think. He wants to have villagers on the left side. Or maybe he just wanted to save the transfer ship. But he really needs to... He does need to get to this shoreline. And this is going to be crucial. I like the way they stand when they don't do anything. They're just flexing. I love the stance. Ooh, nice. Oops. Good reaction. Oh, this was an epic fight. 6 HP left. Ah, he landed. This is going to turn impossible. Yeah, Hagen needs to do this more, because this was great. Okay, Aggelis finally goes to the other shoreline. Ooh, he clicks Imperial Age. Aggelis is not too far from Imperial Age. Yeah, the problem for him is that he doesn't exactly know what's here. So he just randomly sent the Karambit warriors in this direction. Well, I guess he's going to try and make a raid. Interesting. Goes to the wood. Okay, nice. We see some... this is good, because this is too much. You need to get villagers here. Especially for the wood. No, go to the wood. This is useless. Stone walls. Yeah, these destroy the palisade walls, but stone walls are going to be enough. Swasti. Ah, it's unfortunate. Just go here though. On attack this house. Oh, you can pass. Oh no. Wait, yeah. Oh no. Okay, good reaction by Hagen. Okay, I think Hagen is going to take this game. He doesn't have a lot of stone, but I think he really needs to repair the... Okay, good. To repair the castle. Okay, good. Okay, that being said, Aggelis is going to get the trap number. So there is... Like, this could be doable. It's not finished yet. Two of them. No, three. No. Okay, quickly. Yeah, just buy the stone. Buy the stone. Attack. Ah, nice reaction by Hagen. Okay, just send them to attack. The camera bits are completely disoriented. I'm not sure what happened, but they turned crazy. What the hell? This is almost a bug. Like they have no reason to do this. Yeah, Hagen is really making it. I like the trap moving with the flame on it. These monks are so annoying. I don't think I spotted any teleporting yet in these games, in this set. And is he going down? Yeah, this is over. I guess he really wants to construct here. So he's going to delay a bit. Stall a bit, but I think this is not winnable anymore. Maybe you are. The chat is a bit dead. You still there? Oops. Yeah, I really appreciated the defense from Aggelis, but I think it's too late now. Yeah, crazy game. This this trap is going to keep a brace for the whole game. A blaze. Yeah, I think it's a blaze. A flame. Yeah, even though these are two-handed swordsmen, there's just a number for Hagen. Oh, okay, and the GG scrolls. Yeah. Yeah, Aggelis actually had the better economy, which makes sense because he had a look at this. Hagen only had 54 villagers at its best. Yeah, he was so aggressive in this game. Look how fast they are. The game is just okay. To be fair, I have there is the 2 minutes delay, so it means that it's not like they've just finished and the lobby is already made. It's actually been 2 minutes. But yeah, still, it means that they create the lobby in like Aggelis. He makes the lobbies in less than 2 minutes. Yeah, very short break. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to do this first. So, so the Malays. Yeah, so I guess the next one is going to be the Desert Void. And since I'm expecting the Byzantines here, it's going to be either the Gurjaras or the Berbers. Both of them make sense for this map. And it's going to be versus Malians, Bengalis, or Persians, which are very different. So, like for instance, if it's the Persians, then I think he really wants to be Gurjaras. But if it's the Malians, then I don't exactly know in this case. I don't know the Malians enough, actually. That being said, the Srivasha riders, they really shred the battles because they are not going to be like to get damage in the beginning because of their dodge mechanic, and they are fast. They are very fast. So even though the battles are fast and can do excellent micro, um, so can the Srivamsha. So the Srivamsha can really get to them and just kill them. Yeah, that's just as an aspect of the matchup. I don't know the save enough to say anything more, and I don't know the purpose enough as well. So yeah, still waiting. I was taking a short break, using the time before the next one to get my dinner. Okay, I'm not going to delete it right away because yeah, they're playing. So unless Aggelis is frustrated and really wants to ensure his win, yeah, he's actually going to this void, which makes a lot of sense. Wait, this time it says that there is 0 spectator, and before it said that there was 1. So maybe it means that before that there actually was another spectator aside from me. Interesting. Let's check the chat. Okay, no chat. Byzantines versus... Oh, the Byzantines? Okay. I'm a bit surprised. I really thought that the Byzantines were for... yeah, they make so much sense on Copenhagen. So I'm really surprised. Like, they're not that bad on open maps, but it means that once again, I guess Aggelis is going to be playing more defensive. Let's see. Oops, sorry. It's hot. Yeah, I can't eat right now, it's my food is too hot. Oops, there was a little bug. Ah, yeah, you start with several houses like this. But these have no armor, so it means that they can be easily destroyed. So you have to be careful with them. Ah, yeah, and you do have 3 elephants in this map. And it's 400 per elephant, so it's a total of 1,200. Practically speaking, something like 1,000. Without the wasted one. But as a counterpart, I think there is a very small amount of herdables, if I'm not wrong. Ah, there are markets. Yeah, this map is very special. I forgot about the market. Yeah, I played it once with Wolfen, and it was special. I can't remember who won in my game versus Wolfen on this map. Yeah, even though it's quite open, this is quite wallable. Like, the bases are very wallable, so you can, to some degree, you can play defensive and even play like fast castle. Wait, 12 inactive from Aggelis? Okay. Ah, sorry, I missed it. Sorry. Oops. Okay, Hagen doesn't know the map that well because wait. No, sorry, it works. It works. My bad. Yeah, this is better than this actually. So yeah, my bad, my bad. Wait, but no. Okay, there is something though. This means that Aggelis can actually, like, technically this is open. Even if he finishes here, and here, it's actually technically wallable. Open. Because actually, to be fair, Aggelis is probably not going to be able to spot it. But he can actually turn around and enter through here. Okay, both of them went for fast food roll. But if they cannot make damage, then I'm not sure they can really justify the early feud roll. Wait, what? I thought the two of them were blue. Pike against Pike. From the distance, it looks like this is the flame, but it's a villager. he's located at the perfect space, spots. Dans la jungle, terrible jungle, je tiens mes mains ce soir. It's a French song that means that the lion has died tonight. But honestly, like, very little happens now, so to be fair, they did manage to get quite nice castle age timings, despite of early aggression, but still, I think it makes sense to go for a more fast castle approach, I think. Like a more castle-oriented strategy. You don't necessarily need to reach that 19 villager number. I mean, to get to, you can go up at 22 or something. Yeah, nice catch by Aggelis. If he sends enough troops. Okay, these spikes, this spearmen are too weak. But if he uses a better unit and just destroy the houses, then his opponent can get housed. But that is especially true if he takes him by surprise. Doing it swiftly. It is open. Oh no! This has happened to me so many times. It's so cruel. I think Hagen didn't realize. I wish you could just put back your units inside their creation building. Because this is so stupid. So Hagen clicked Castle Age. Okay, both of them. It's very mirrored. Both of them are doing the cute small base for the gold. That's not the best TC ever. Just for some reason, players really think that they need to put the TC close to stone or gold, but it's actually better to put it next to woods. In fact, yeah, this is a good TC. Like, it's best to have both wood and gold or stone, but having if you have only one of them, wood is good. Oops. Kill the spearman. Where is the TC? I heard the TC. Ah, okay, it's Aggelis. My bad. Oh. He's a traitor. Quickly, quickly. Ooh, good. Nice reaction. Finish the phone and finish the monastery. They are trapped. But I mean, they're fine because he's got the control here. Okay, I thought this was the monastery and this the barracks, but it's the opposite. Other way around. But the problem is, there's no TC from Hagen now, so he's in the defensive and he has only one TC, so it's not looking too great. Ah, this was world. Good. Ah, he converted the wrong one. Hagen is not doing too bad, but in terms of number of villages, yeah, it's already the sweet number for Aggelis. It's just 55 for Hagen. Wait, yeah, okay. We do have more upgrades in the Hagen side. Kill the monk. It's kind of close. Hagen might be able to deny this castle. Oof. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but the tides are tables have just turned now. It seems. Yeah, I think one of the factors was the tech. upgrades, because this is not full, but there are some upgrades. There's also a bloodline. Whereas on the Aggelis side, we are lacking basically every upgrade. Let's check. Ooh, nice reaction by Hagen. Okay, he does have this one now. These ones. And this, yeah, this sprite moved by. No, it's too late. You can see that it's too late. But he still has the villagers number of advantage, so he should have a better eco. So this is crazy. How? Okay, we do have Imperial from Aggelis, but he doesn't have a lot of stone. Maybe he's going to go for Bombard Cannon, but he needs to have something to protect them. I think there's no reason to go Camel now. He really needs to invest into Spearman, into Pikeman. Okay, the castle is going to. Oh, he bought some stone. It seems. No, quickly, quick wall. Too late. Yeah, there's too much pressure on Aggelis' shoulders. It seems. I think there was an opportunity, but it's difficult to quick wall because you have to even destroy farms in order to make the quick wall possible. So it's not that easy to make. When I mean Aggelis place, you know that you are not likely to take the one on Copenhagen, so it feels a bit like it looks very lost now for Aggelis. Yeah, and the pikemen are coming, but it's too late. Yeah, I think the pikemen were the solution here. Versus monks. Okay, versus the Manganola, I'm not saying, but versus the monks and the good camel and the knight, the pikemen would make so much sense, especially as Byzantines. What is he trying to do? Ah, it's actually Hagen that clicked. Oh, maybe he clicked with this one. I didn't realize. I think he clicked. Imperial with this DC. Because I'm pretty sure I noticed Aggelis clicking Imperial, so I think it was this DC. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, that's why you need to remember which TC you are making upgrades from. Because you want to use the one which is, for basically all the upgrades, you want to use the one which is well protected and far from resources. And the GG calls. So yeah, that's it for the finals and for bracket F. Yeah, and the congrats. Okay, that's nice. Congrats is called by Aggelis. Yeah, well done by Hagen. Yeah, at some point I really thought that Aggelis was making it, like when he was pushing. But I think he didn't produce enough units, probably. And it's true that since he was investing into several TCs, maybe he met too many TCs. Maybe he should have gone for just 2 TCs instead of 3. But yeah, he didn't have the resources to make it, and he also liked to upgrade at some point. Yeah, both of them have very solid. Look at the team hero from Hagen. This is crazy good. 1400. Yeah, these are very solid players. It's the bracket just above mine, but yeah, I'm not going to be in those tournaments in the same bracket as them in next edition. Yeah, it's crazy because when you look at this, it looks like if you remove this part, you would think that this is the red player is the one winning, but somehow Hagen just made it. And I did point out some factors of explanation, but even with them, I'm not entirely sure honestly what happened. But actually, Hagen, there would be an option, which would be to make just like Ways of Daniel likes to do, because this is the final though. So it could be an idea to have an. I know there are not as many spectators as with Ways of Daniel and stuff, but it could be interesting perhaps to finish with a call and like make it a kind of a winner interview or something. Like I'm just pushing the idea. If you'd be down for this, like a Discord call. I hope I can make it so that the sound from Discord is going through OBS and into the YouTube video. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. We're gonna do that. I'm going to remove Age of Empires, by the way.
Hello, hello.
Hi. I should show something. I think I'm going to show. I'm going to show the window. No, not this. Sorry. Oh, not this. Not this. Okay. I'm going to show this one. So yeah, hi. I hope the sound is going to YouTube. So how do you feel?
Well, very happy. Sweaty. I need shower, but
Yeah,
very
sweaty
happy.
for sure. Yeah.
Especially after the third game, that was just because I never know like if I'm winning or losing, because like he had much more eco and I didn't know where he was, and woof,
The third
it was
game.
very close.
The third game was
the Brood War.
right. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know, but actually, one thing that I was thinking while I was casting was that on one hand, I thought that maybe your opponent could know where you were, because I don't think that you can be both on the west, but I might be wrong on this one. But
No,
there's
no,
also
we can.
okay. My bad. But there's another thing. I think you could know actually, because
Yeah, I know. I knew. That's why I picked Burmese. Yeah. Because you know the relics.
Exactly. That's why I thought. Yeah.
Like my plan was FC and then Monk Siege Spike push. That's
Yeah. That's what I saw. You would call that the clown push or something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
By the
interesting.
way, I don't know if you know, but we were so late because I fucked up the draft, the first one.
No, I know.
Because
I
yeah,
mentioned it. But, I mean,
yeah,
you told me on Discord, so obviously
oh
I know.
yeah, okay.
Um,
Because I banned
hmm.
45 clearing instead of picking it, so yeah.
Yeah, get
And
it.
I wanted to do the same thing here.
But another thing is that you even for the last one, when it was between drive graveyards and closed,
Mm.
it was a random pick or something. I saw the dice, so I think you didn't actually click. You forgot to click or something, right? You went.
In the first draft, yes, I didn't click because I don't know.
Hmm.
Because we were like typing on Discord all day and like saying that we will like redo the draft and
Hmm.
I don't know. And for me, drive graveyards were enclosed. That it doesn't matter for me.
You think so? Because when I was casting, you will see in the VOD when you will watch it. But I was persuaded that drive graveyards was much better for your opponent, especially if you let if yeah, especially if the drafts were the same and that he was going to get the Lithuanians because
Oh, true, yeah.
but even without the Lithuanians, draft graveyards to me is basically like Arabia, and he did win the one on Arabia.
Yeah, it is.
Just
But I
just
don't know.
mhm.
I kind of like drive graveyards, even from the TTL series, and especially I like the little Lithuanians. So if we play drive graveyards, I would first pick them.
Okay,
So
makes sense.
I would have like the advantage because I think it's so
Mm,
crucial, like the relic and the extra food.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah, the food as well. Yeah, that's true.
but the worst thing is, I never played Copenhagen in the whole tournament. Never,
Yeah,
because all
even before seeing the draft, I was hoping to see
yeah,
it, and when I open it, it's the first thing that just bumps into my eyes. Like
yeah,
it's obvious, and I was very happy. But we didn't have the Copenhagen. It was the last
yeah.
one, and yeah, we didn't have it.
It could be so poetic, right? Like Hagen on Copenhagen last game,
Yeah,
and he
exactly.
went out.
Yeah, exactly for the last
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
And
yeah,
actually, I
mhm.
thought he was gonna go Byzantines on Copenhagen,
Yeah. Me too. I was very surprised.
but when he didn't, I was like, okay, like that should be a win. Like there is nothing he can do
Hmm.
because like he's not playing Arena. I don't think he's familiar with Copenhagen,
Yeah,
especially
the thing that I
Dark.
thought
Like so weird.
um,
Mm.
when there was the bourgeois game was that this game was very decisive because at this point,
Mm.
if you took it, I was pretty sure that you were going to take the Copenhagen as well, and it was
Yeah.
so it was finished. So
I
it was
actually had,
he really needed to
yeah,
take this one.
I actually had the same thoughts about Enclosed because I knew I'm gonna win like Brewer and Copenhagen
Hmm.
and
Yeah, but actually, I was quite confident with your winning on Copenhagen on Enclosed because so what I do is that I typically like open the year 2 insights profile and stuff, and
mm.
to some degree, I would put players in different categories. Like there is the Arabia player, then there is
Mm.
the Arabia plus Arena player, and you are one, and then there are the Mega Random players. There are Ace of all trades. There are different types of players, and
Yeah.
your opponent does have some familiarity with a lot of maps, and he's played a lot of maps, but he mostly plays Arabia. He's mostly an Arabia player, and
Mm.
he really doesn't like close maps. If you watch his
Yeah,
AO2
I know.
profile, he was really bad in Arena, and I think that in enclosed it's not the same as Arena, but if you don't manage to make something, it's going to end up the same, and it kind of showed in the game. It was not totally one-sided, but still, I really expected you to win this one and to be the most familiar with the closed map and stuff. So
Yeah,
mm.
yeah. I mean, I guess Enclosed is a little bit in my favor, but like you can't wall really, so like you
Mm.
can always like play like with raids, but I also like he's not very good in late game, so
Mm.
as I like look at the profile, so but like I know when he went like crossbows with Saracens, like I knew like this is gonna be win because I didn't know, but like he's never playing crossbows in his games because I scout like his every single game he played, so he never
Whoa,
played it.
you were really determined to for the
Yeah,
finals.
because no, because in our groups, the best seed is Armov or Yuhai or something
Hmm.
like that, and he's friend with Aggelis,
And he's
and they
what?
play his friend with Aggelis.
Oh, okay.
So and they played like maybe 40 practice games on these maps.
On which map?
On these maps, on all of them, on Copenhagen, Brood
Ah,
War,
okay, okay.
Acropolis, Outgroup, Drageret. So
Preparing the tournament,
yeah,
basically.
I was gonna like secretly spectating them, like
Mm.
you know. yoinking the strat. But actually surprised me because in every single game he went forward with siege, which was something new.
Hmm. Yeah, you mean in the finals? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He was always building forward siege workshops. It was basically the first reflex when he was in the castle age. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of castle age, there was something that I noticed is which was that if I remember correctly, during the games you would often not build TCs.
Yeah.
Was the intention really to go full aggression or something, or
In Brood War, yes.
yeah, it was a very
On
thought thing. It was you
yeah.
decided I'm not going to build an isolation TC. I'm going to push with this clown
I mean,
thing.
I like when I go to Castle Age on these open maps, I usually like open with double stables,
Uh-huh.
and then I add TC.
Okay.
And I will add TC whenever I have 24 farmers. Then I can like the eco for 2 TC. But before
Mm.
that, like I prefer the knights or
Okay.
pikes. Or, you know.
Okay. Okay.
But like on Arabia, that was like full panic from the start. So I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but I lost villager to boar.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're going to watch the VOD. Of course, I noticed.
yeah, because the worst thing is that like when I
By the way, his
Mongols,
name is Robert.
what?
The villager's name is Robert.
Okay,
Robert.
okay. Yeah. Well, Mongols are my like most favorite Zift on open app
Hmm.
or open maps, and I have like my special build, which is like not the usual 6 sheep 3 wood. It's a little bit different. But now when I have 9 wills, that kind of like I don't know what to do because I usually put 8 on sheep, but now I have 3 and I already put them on the wood. So that was like the first panic
Hmm.
moment. Then the villager died to board and I was
Yeah.
like full tilt. Then I have LTC because I didn't build mill in time. It's full
Yeah.
disaster. Yeah. But hey, it was nice finals. Final I won.
Hmm.
It was great. And by the
What's
way,
happened in the previous
yeah.
tournaments? What were the results?
In TTL I got to quarterfinals that I lost
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know, I was like super nervous, I guess. Because
This tournament, the current one, is the fourth one, right?
no, it's the third one.
A third one. Okay, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the next one, which is going to be the fourth one. So
And
TTC was the first one, right?
yeah, TTL was first one,
Okay.
and in Warlords that was the one before. I get in the semifinals and lost to Ace Leviathan.
That's interesting because it means the first one you go to the quarterfinals, the second one you go to the semifinals, and the third one you got to the finals. But that being said, the only thing that's the only issue here is that you didn't
Oh.
lose in the finals, because then it would be even better because make it to the finals and then next one you win the finals. But you actually
Yeah,
already won the finals. So do you still have a goal for the next one? You're playing the next one, right?
yes, I will. I will. I guess like the motivation will be a little bit less. I guess. But yeah, I'll practice something like because, for example, today's tournament when I saw there's like 21 new maps,
Hmm.
and it was like around Christmas. I was like, no, I'm not gonna prepare. Doesn't matter, whatever.
So you mean
But
for
like
the
after,
second tournament?
now for this one,
There,
for this
there
one,
were 21 maps?
yeah, I think that's what
Oh,
21,
I
right?
didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, and they're like all new and yeah.
Hmm.
But then after like the first week, yeah, I got back into like the AOE full tryhard mode and prepare for every single one like a super
Hmm.
nerd. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit similar to me because honestly, I really threw out in this tournament. But like the the first game, the first set, I played versus someone with a good elo, and I hadn't prepared at all. So in a rush, I went to AoE 2 like 2 hours before my match, and I would just open the map, uh, concede, and just watch at the map, and then do the next one and the next one to have the quick info from
Yeah.
every map. I had no preparation, and somehow, and I was completely like I had slept like 3 or 4 hours. I was completely dead, but somehow and I even have a rock. My TC on the first map, it was on the map with the hippopotamus, and then my TC spawned on a rock. So there was one part of my TC that was on walkable, and my villagers they were bumping into it, and it was messing with the economy. So I
Nice,
lost
nice.
that one, and I still won the sets. And the next ones, I prepared hell a lot. I was like really into it, and I just lost. So it was very weird because the only one that I won was the one where I had no preparation and I was in my rust.
Well,
Yeah, sorry, I can talk a lot sometimes.
that's
I'm
okay.
not the
I mean,
best interviewer
I'm
because I'm actually interviewing
fine.
myself.
It's fine, it's fine. But on Copenhagen, like for, no, yesterday, I was preparing with Spunk,
Hmm.
which and Thriller, if you know them.
Yeah, they are
And
both casters.
yeah, and because I knew that he's gonna pick Desert Void, I was like preparing some weird strat.
Ah,
And
you knew already that he was going to take his
yeah,
desert voids, okay? Because he speaks before.
no, because I checked his drafts before, and he's always preferring that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so I knew it. Also he would pick Outcrop as first map,
Okay.
so that's what I planned. But I tried to go super fast Udel, and then stonewall my opponent under the void. So
You mean during the
because
preparation or in
yeah,
the actual game?
they're doing the preparation in the void now,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out. But I think it
Hmm.
could. But if someone like who's better and we can try it, maybe it would be nice. But
I think it can be a bit. To me, it sounds a bit ambitious because it's true that you have your small base in something, but there are several entrances, and
yeah, but
I don't know.
well, you can always like I mean you need like 2 gates and you wall like the one entrance and there's like 4 to 5 entrances, so you send 5 Rangers and you just wall him.
Hmm. Okay,
But
interesting.
I rather not do that.
Hmm. Anyway,
And thank
but
God.
speaking of maps, what's so you're playing the next one, and what did you think about the maps selection? What were your
uh,
reactions?
I actually I like didn't really explore them, but I
Ex
saw like
export them?
I s-
What?
I didn't really like explore them because I don't know what's where exactly on these maps.
Hmm.
But I think like there will be like for us like low elo, it will be always like Fiesta.
I
Like
hope.
especially the map Cup. That's like
Um,
is the map where you have like TCs are kind of
yeah,
like closed.
I'm stupid because I'm actually we are speaking of maps, and I'm not even watching at the documents. So I'm going to open the documents to. I think I'm going to show the documents. That's going to be better.
Mm.
So it should be in the Colosseum. Important links, I think. Handbook. Ah, we only have the handbook. Yeah, I think in the handbook you have the.
Yeah, or you can
Yeah, I'm
like
showing it. So you are mentioning the map gap, right? Ah, you mean
mm,
cup, cup.
cup.
Ah, this one. Okay, okay. I get it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's I remember I watched the video from T90 of presentation, and yeah, he mentioned this one, and he was saying that I think this one cup was an old one, and that it was supposed
Mm.
to be looking like a cup, and he says that he didn't really succeed. And he also mentioned something about Bay. He said that
Yeah, that's
there was
pens.
another one. Yeah, exactly. One thing that is interesting to me is that so there's a lot of water, and
Yeah,
it's kind of
everything is
closed. There are several maps that are quite close because, for instance, there is a quarry, and it's similar to one of the maps in the tournament, but it's more wallable than the one in the previous one. And
mm,
the bypass is a hideout, but it's very close, I would say. So I'm liking the selection of maps. I'm thinking it should be okay, but I didn't check if we can ban maps because if we cannot, then I'm
we
going
can
to
ban.
have to.
I think we can ban one.
Okay, so it's fine. I just have to ban one map. You know which one?
Uh,
I have no
um,
idea.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
just
hidden forts.
I am just an Arabia hater, so I'm just going to ban
Oh,
Arabia, and then I'm fine
uh,
because I like all the rest. It's the only one that I don't like. What about you? What do you know? What do you have an idea? Or I mean, you said you hadn't explored them, so you don't
no.
really
Well,
know.
I don't really see like a real closed map.
Hmm.
That's a minus for me. Um, but there is Arabia, there's Four Lakes, which is cross. Gold Rush is fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, islands. I like water maps, so islands is fine.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah, and evacuation. That's
Yeah, it's very original. My favorite maps. I think I'm good in close maps, notably, but I especially like the original ones. Both as the players, both as players, and also as a caster. I want players to pick Copenhagen. I want them to pick
Yeah.
evacuation.
Yeah. No Copenhagen for Hagen. Sound lucky. It
Yeah,
was banned all the time.
yeah, yeah.
And one time in finals I didn't play it.
And by the way, which was the Civ which was planned for Copenhagen?
Bengalis.
Benkalis. And what was the plan? Can you okay? We cannot see the game, but at least we can have an idea
Yeah.
of what was going to happen.
Well, the idea is go 15 villagers up to feudal
Okay.
with 2 dogs, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that he will be able to like match the time because I don't think he's familiar with the map.
Mm,
So then
makes
I
sense.
thought, okay, fire ships easily win.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, like you just go to Castle Age, 2 TCs, and then fast imp into classic monk pike trap.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
Because I thought if he doesn't have Byzantines, it's either Gurjala or Berbers. Like what
Yeah,
he's gonna do, I don't know.
yeah, that's true. It's very weird
Like maybe Berbers can't, like maybe
because
can't take
when you see that there is one open map and one map like Copenhagen, and when it's so obvious that Byzantines is such a Copenhagen map, like
Yeah.
it has everything for Copenhagen. It's so
Yes,
crazy that
exactly.
he decided to pick Byzantines for Desert Void. I was really surprised. Like this was because basically the only civ which I thought I knew where it was going to be played was the Byzantines. So it was yeah.
But he played well. It was hard. Like
Yeah.
I think the Desert Void, like if Dowd didn't bless those 2 castles, I think I would just lose. Because
Um.
he lost 2
Hmm.
castles and like 20
Yeah.
villages, I guess.
Yeah. It makes sense. But he did something similar in Enclosed. I remember him once again. Like sometimes in the end of the game, Aggelis is the kind of player that will not be able to really know what to do, and he's going to make stress stressful rush reactions and just do something in the end that is a bit crazy, and he just doesn't know what to do. Basically, he was a bit overwhelmed, I think.
But I was I don't want to watch myself on Arabia. That was no. Oh my god.
But don't worry, because there's 3 minutes something like this which are spent on paint. You'll understand.
Okay.
You see the video, the video.
Yeah, like everything was wrong. Like camels into monks. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, yeah, there were a lot of monks. I was really surprised by the amount of monks, but from both of you actually. It was very monkey.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have you to cast your games, and it was nice to have you in the interview as well. So
thank you.
I hope you're going to make a good video.
That was my first interview, so thank you for that.
Yeah, yeah. There's always a first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, see you.
And maybe
Have a
in
good one.
future, you know.
And
Yeah, you too.
see you to the next tournament. We're probably not going to be in the same bracket, but at least we can, maybe I'm going to cast games of you or something.
Yep.
We're gonna see.
That-
What? Pepper?
Okay. Yeah. That sounds great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, see ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. I really hope that that this is on YouTube, like that I wasn't talking to the void or something. But in theory, I think it should be okay because the Discord sound, in theory, should be something like a sound in my computer, which is taken into consideration by OBS. I hope so. We're gonna see. So anyway, so that was it. We're gonna leave it at that. Yeah, that was I'm going to show it this way actually. So from the point of view of Hagen. So yeah, this one, these were the 3-1 ones. Malians, right? So yeah, that was it. GG.